love that nugget.
Alrighty guys, so stove's still going strong, and I would give you a temperature update, but I shut the power off and I'll show you why in a minute. 28.3 Celsius in here. Warm, too warm, so I got a window cracked. Now I don't know if I mentioned to you this or showed this on video. I ordered a roll of 100 foot of 14 gauge speaker wire. Why speaker wire? Because it already comes as 2 wires. So it's 2 wires. It's labeled positive, negative. Positive has that little red stripe on there. Works great. It's decent heavy gauge. Decent enough gauge for what I'm running is that ceiling fan load back there, and actually I just wired it in. So let's turn everything back on and try it out. Zappo. So if I go like this, what? Why isn't the fan on? It should be. Let me go see if there's something wrong with that fan. But everything just came back on. Lighting and everything. I just gotta adjust the remote on this bastard. I may set that to 1 so I don't have to keep resetting it to the outside. Switch over to Fahrenheit. Come on. Alright, so here's the temperature, guys, in here. 84. That's too much. So I don't know what's going on up here, but I should have power. Should have no issues whatsoever right now. This should spin. Damn you. What did I get, a dud? Let me mess around a bit and find out what's going on. That was dumb. So anyways, it's on. And it is blowing nicely above the barrel stove. I just had to give it a little whack, I guess, for it to do its thing. So this is gonna displace a whole ton of heat all over the place now. Move it around, and I think we're gonna be golden with that. Now some people said I should have had it kind of further back here over the barrel more, but that air is definitely getting around and around the whole area, so that's gonna help move the heat all the way around the tiny house, even more than it already is. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 fans going. What's with all the fans? I got one more in there too, I think. So that's pretty crazy. Now, I couldn't hide this because no one's helping me out. I know, look at that. That is ugly. But whatever, it's my tiny house. Nobody's sending those donations in, so it's pretty lame-o. It's what I gotta deal with. So now I gotta go outside, turn the propane on a crack, and we'll try this out to see if it works. Now I didn't put the screws in the door yet for the on-demand hot water tank, because if it screws up, I may have to pull the door off to take a look. So, I will be back, guys. Hold on. Alrighty, guys. So, I gotta turn the water on. And then, I have to turn the pump on to get everything started. And then I gotta throw this switch. I always forget that. Noisy ass pump, I tell you. There's the burners. Let's see how long it runs for with the door on now. now that I've jacked it up back off the wall, it should run forever now. No issues. Nice and hot. Sweet. I like it. Oh fuck, it's out. God damn it. Really? Is it gonna stay on for me or is it gonna get fake? Pocket in the pump. Okay, so it's running decent. You may have solved it. Ooh, that's warm coming out of there. I got the window open, by the way, guys, just to be safe. It seems to be decent. Still running. Lots of water in here to use. All gravity fed, no pressure. The only pressure is this noisy ass pump sending it through this machine that gives me the hot water. Sweetness. It's still going. Problem solved. I'm sure there's other little quirks with it and shit like that, but I think we're good. So I'm going to shut that off. And then I'm going to shut the pump off. Noisy son of a bitch. I've never seen something so noisy in my life. So that's the noise I got to listen to in the morning, every morning, to take a shower here at the tiny house. Enjoy, Rob. Enjoy. So, hot water on demand works. Now I don't know, it's too early to recommend this unit because I have been effing around with it to get it to work with my off-the-grid gravity feed water system, capturing system. But the nice beauty part is, guess what, folks? It runs perfectly fine off of my 100-pound propane tanks. So this hot water unit with those tanks, that's going to be dedicated now just to those tanks, should last me a hell of a long time before I ever have to refill on propane. Now, I was reading in this thing, other features it has a 20-minute cutoff for a shower. I'm the kind of person, 5-10 minutes max in a shower. I know other people, they take like an hour. So, to each their own, whatever. So, now one thing I gotta mention, guys, when we start getting freezing temperatures, I have to then uninstall this unit. Yes, uninstall it. Because, why is that, Rob? It says right in the manual, does not cover freeze damage on the 1-year warranty. This is coming out. It looks fairly simple to disconnect because all I have to do here for my gas is I just break this fitting here. I can break this fitting here on the shower head, and I can actually leave that fitting on and just pull this tubing off, and that is that. So, not too shabby. And then obviously I have one screw. I only put one screw in here now, this time, and then just the one on the top. And that's overkill for a unit that weighs 10 pounds, in my opinion. So, pretty sweet. I'm really liking the new shower head, and I'm really glad I incorporated that shower head extension that I had in the tiny house, which is sweet. Now these rags got soaking wet, but they can just stay there and air dry. That's fine, because I'm going to leave this window open. And and the fan's just humming over the fireplace here, the barrel stove, and I'm sweating my pig off here at the tiny house, guys. Woo! Do I gotta put the air back in? No, I just gotta open the front door and let some of that 60-degree nice, beautiful weather come in. Now, it was pretty damn chilly when I first got here, so that's why I said, hey, I need a fire. And so that's what I did. So anyways, pretty happy with this. The only downer I don't like is D-cell batteries. I would prefer it if this was USB powered. What do you mean USB powered, guys? Well, USB is normally 5 volts plus or minus, so you could get away with a USB hookup on one of these if the manufacturer would do that. They don't, because then that'd be sweet, because you could just plug it into a USB socket or a lithium power pack and you never really have to worry about batteries again. So eventually, one time I'll get up and I'll be like, hey, I want a shower, and then I'll find that the D-cells in here are pooched and I won't have a hot shower. That is annoying. Super annoying. So, I'll have to, maybe High Tech Guy Stu High Tech Guy 18 Stu will give me some comments and ideas on that. But anyways, I think we got her, guys. Woo-hoo. We'll see how long it lasts without any issues, and we hope all goes well. Now, anybody worried about carbon monoxide and all that, I totally 100% agree with you, except it's pretty hard for carbon monoxide to kill you when you have a window open, especially because I'm only going to be taking 5 to 10 minute showers maximum. Okay, so now people are going to be like, oh, it's cold in the wintertime. Who gives a shit? You're in there for 5 minutes, reach out the shower curtain and close the window after you're just about done. It's not a big deal, guys. I just made sure that I was far enough away from the ceiling that we're not going to run into issues with heat, and that worked out just fine, because I can feel heat about just above it, the unit, and then as it goes up, nah, just dissipates. So we're good, guys. Now, obviously, I got some fixing to do. I gotta rearrange some brackets and fix some other bullshit up here, but it's a hell of a lot better than that shelf I had built in here for the aqua cube, and that was just solely built for the aqua cubes to hang that on the wall, because that was more like a square cube thing where you couldn't hang it like this. So pro tip, guys, make sure you have a good inch or two clearance on the back ass of this thing, or you will have issues like I did. So now what I can do is plop all the screws in the door and we're good. So see you on the next one.